All right. Welcome, Ban. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ban from Retro Handhelds. If anybody didn't know who you were.
I mean, I don't...
We just see Ban's hands sometimes, right?
It's just the hands usually, yeah. Unless you tune in on like Monday nights, otherwise.
Right. Oh, that happens. Yeah. Monday night on the Retro Handheld channel. So, but you are an avid Pico-8 fan. So naturally, I wanted to have you on the stream or on the video and, just show me some of your favorite Pico-8 games. And your claim to fame, at least in my mind, is that you are a huge Celeste. You're like the best Celeste person ever. You've beaten, Russ, Stubbs, Bob Wolf?
I tied with Bob Wolf.
Okay, that's what it was.
That was a really... We had to do like a rematch and everything. It was super close, so... I think the worst thing was that he was on like one of those hitbox controllers with the
that's
keyboard
right.
Switches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I can't do that.
Yeah, I remember. I think I caught a little bit of that. That was funny. He just wanted to be extra, just for no reason. Just, I'm going to use this.
I think he uses that in a lot more than just show off.
Right. No, I think that's his like normal getup. That's his normal controller that everybody, he uses for everything. So.
Oh yeah.
Cool. What was your score? What was it? You did. You got up to. What was it? It was like level 7 or 8. That's what you guys were trying to do.
Yeah, it's past that level where the clouds were going left and right. So the goal is to get through that one in as short of time as possible.
It was like 35 seconds or something, I think.
Somewhere in
32, like 5 seconds, something.
I mean, mostly I do that on like handhelds of different sizes.
Right.
Like
that little guy.
Yeah, like the Pixel. Where most people are like using that with just one hand.
Right. I can't play anything on the Pixel. I like the Pixel, but I can't play anything. It's like an MP3 player for me. It's a cute little thing.
Most people use it like an MP3 player, and I think that's smart. At least it has a headphone jack.
That's true. Because there's some of them that don't. You're just like, you're missing an opportunity there.
Too many of them don't have headphone jacks now. And I blame Neo.
Shouldn't we blame Aya Neo for everything?
Yeah, I think I will personally.
They are just crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I just got this guy in and I did a video on the Magic X. If my camera is picking it up, the Magic X 040. Trying to remember the whole huge name. You already have a grip on it.
Yeah.
Little thumb thing.
Well, yeah, because I mean, it's that like Retroid stick.
That's true.
But yeah, it's an interesting device, and I know if I could get the stick back on, that'd be great. But
I just did it too. I'm like, maybe that's a bad idea.
No, it's all directional. No, it's a nice device. It's a little bit of a weird one, but like that's what you paid for.
Right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I need to put one of those little, what you have, just a little thumb nub on there. A stub snub. I have to find the stub snubs and I'll put one on there.
Yeah. What is it? I know Hype Sticks, they're making a low profile version of these as well.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, I asked him if I could get the white one.
That's perfect.
Because it would go like perfect with these, and usually I do like how they feel, but it just needed to be shorter.
Very cool.
I don't remember if you talked about it in your video, but did you have any issues with these buttons being a bit too stiff?
No.
Okay.
I don't remember if I did. The shoulder buttons, I think, were a little weird for a second, but not that I can remember. But I think when I first got out of the box, they did feel really stiff to me. But I think I
Okay.
sat there and smushed them quite a bit before I even played.
Yeah, it
And
felt like something that had to be broken in.
yes, yeah. Almost felt like it was rubbing against the side of the plastic, but not quite. Maybe it's not quite there. So
Yeah. But I think this is like my favorite thing for like other types of arcade games.
yeah, the vertical shmups.
Yeah.
I was just excited that they had a couple classic games on there. I got to play Centipede finally in almost its original form, sort of.
Almost.
Almost.
I think this is basically what I call like a Galaga machine.
Yes.
Or Dig Dug classic arcade games. Love those things, honestly.
Yeah, those are fun. Those are exactly what I want. Apparently I didn't charge this. Oh well. What are we gonna play first? Do you have something up?
Not off the bat, but
it's okay.
It's super easy for me to just pull through some of my stuff. I can't help but always put in like Pico Tetris personally.
Well, there you go.
Because I don't know about like you, but Tetris is like one of those classic games everyone knows it, and
Yes.
everyone knows there's like 700 different versions of it. So it's like if your platform doesn't have one, I think you might need one.
That's true. There's a lot of Pico Tetris games out there. A lot of demakes.
Yeah, it's surprising how many there actually were for it. I think that's great that people are able to do their own take on it.
Yeah.
It just adds kind of to that experience of it being an open platform for everybody.
That's Pico Tris, right?
I think it's just it might be Pico Tris.
Okay.
Usually I just call it Pico Tetris because that's
Pico
what's
Tetris.
that's what's on the that's what's on the title screen.
Oh, Pico Tetris. Okay.
Yeah.
See, there's too many of them that I get them all mixed up.
Oh yeah, like genuinely, there's just a lot of them, but I don't know. I think this one kind of ended up being one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like the colors on that. That looks really cool.
Oh yeah, it makes it super easy to like differentiate the blocks. Because I mean, everyone who's played the original like Game Boy edition of Tetris knows that like it could be kind of hard to tell at times.
Yes, that is true. You're like, what shade of gray is that? What shade of green?
Yeah. What shade am I looking at in general?
Right.
It all just kind of depends.
I ran across a weird, I don't know if you've come across it. It was a couple streams ago that I think it's called Rogue Tris, where it's like a rogue RPG, but you're playing Tetris also. And it was like a whole thing. I almost felt like it was, you were playing some sort of, intense board game with just the craziness that was going on. There was an RPG, but then in order to move, you had to play Tetris, and it was, yeah.
That sounds like a lot going all at once.
Right. Yeah. It was almost a little too much to comprehend.
I could totally understand that personally. I usually do enjoy those like more simple games just because they're like easier to take everything in all at once.
Right. Now I'm just mesmerized by you playing Tetris.
There are a few games that I just liked a lot. When you find a game that you just like enjoy too much, you sometimes mess it up, but
Yeah.
Everyone knows how to figure out how to get back out of it. Mostly.
Let's see.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm just getting super
it's totally
distracted.
Fine. I went and mesmerized for a second, and I was just looking for a game that I'll play.
Oh, that's fair
I like
enough.
that. It kind of looks similar to Apatris.
Okay.
Like a little bit to me, at least, that from what I'm remembering.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty nice style for it. I don't know if like falling block style games are everybody's jam, but there are remakes of other games in this similar genre.
Mm-hmm.
Another one that I like personally is called Pico-8.
Oh, is that like what's it called? Luminescence?
No, there is a game that was, I'm struggling to remember who developed it, but it's based off of a game called Mixolumia.
Oh. Huh.
Where everything, it's falling blocks just like Tetris.
Okay.
But your goal is to make little squares with the blocks rather than complete lines. So kind of think of it similar to Luminous, but it's kind of a mix of the two, essentially. Because like in Tetris, for example, everything's falling down and it lines up perfectly straight. In Mixolumia and by extension Pico-8, it all lines up diagonally.
Gotcha.
So it kind of throws you off a little bit.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. This looks very interesting.
It can be a little bit challenging to figure out at first because everything's kind of skewed. But once you like get the hang of it, it's pretty much just feeling like Tetris all over again.
Yeah. Very cool. What else are some of your favorite demakes? Have you seen I've been playing a lot of Pico Joust lately.
Pico Joust.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen that. I can show you that one.
Yeah, I think I'd like to see that one personally.
Sure.
It sounds familiar, but I'm not entirely like sure.
Alrighty, I will show Pico Joust. All right. Oh. Okay. Sorry, just making sure that it actually is going to play the sound.
You're all good. I'm just here enjoying the game.
There we go. So this is like Joust, basically. If you've ever played it, there's the arcade version. Atari has quite a few of them. Atari, oh, really? I just launched and died immediately. That was great. That's what happens in Joust.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Arcade style games were always like, they wanted to be difficult.
Oh, for sure.
They wanted more of your quarters.
Yep. Anything to get more quarters. Oh, there's the, I always say Lorax, but I think it's called like the Drax or something.
Okay.
It's not the Lorax. It does not come here and, represent the trees. Doesn't speak for the trees. That's what the Lorax says.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. I forget. I think I had the developer. I think they commented on the video that I showed this on. a couple Pico-8 game videos a while ago.
Yeah.
And that was pretty cool. That was one of the first developers that actually reached out to me. And now they just hop in my stream, which is super awesome.
That's awesome to see, like, developers kind of following, you know, like, other people that are kind of talking about these games, because it's like, it's awesome to see more light get shed on them.
Right. Because some of these games, I mean, all of these games are just a work of art, but some of these get so intense, and just the layers of just, you know, they got the background, they got something moving, and then there's somebody, you got your sprite, and the design and the artwork that goes through all of these are just phenomenal.
Yeah, there are some that are like super visually impressive, which on, you know, systems that can be played off of a PNG is like way more impressive than you'd think.
For sure. Yeah, because these are only like, what, kilobyte, I think?
Just about.
Not even that sometimes.
Yeah, it's like some of these games are like maybe a couple of kilobytes.
Right.
So it's kind of like, I have, with games that are like hundreds of gigabytes nowadays, it's like, it's even better.
I have old photos from like old smartphones that take up more room than Pico-8 games do.
It just kind of tells you like how ingenious some of these developers can be about it.
Yeah. Especially when they get the sounds right. Like these sounds are very, very similar to Joust. They're practically spot on.
And I think that really helps the like authenticity of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just died. That's what's authentic about it. If I just keep dying in Joust, because that's basically what I would do all the time with this game. Oh, I almost died there. And get that. Nope. Oh, okay. All right. I think I'm going to show something else.
It's fair enough.
But yeah, that is a great game.
Oh, I just wanted to come back on just one thing and mention.
Oh, go ahead.
Since I couldn't remember who made the original Mixolumia game, I looked it up. It's by Dave Makes, so the game's already like 5 years old somehow, but I just at least want to acknowledge like who developed the game originally.
Yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, it looks like a neat, a very interesting. I thought that hopefully you can't hear my children screaming. I swear no murder is happening downstairs.
You swear, but we don't know.
Right. Just take my word for it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Shh.
It's all fine. It always will be fine.
Always will be fine. Oh, you know what game? I wonder if you've ever played this game. I feel like you have. You probably told me about this game. BAS, BAS.
I feel like that was more of an Aiden like game, because I think that's okay. I think that's where I heard about it.
Okay. Somehow I found out about it, and I'm terrible at it, but I feel like you would be great at it because it has the mechanics of Celeste where you like bounce off a wall, and for some reason that whole thing just, it doesn't work with my brain or my coordination, and I just die all the time. I'll show you how I die.
Okay.
But have you played this one before?
I feel like I've played one that's similar.
Oh, he has a little cute. I love when they do that. Oh, see, gonna die.
Now you're making me think on this.
Oh. It's a very cool concept. I can never get over like 20. I don't know
honestly,
how to get and die. Once you're going towards the chicken is going towards the blades, it's like game over. I don't understand.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is a very cool game that it's just beyond me. It's too advanced.
I figured out what I was thinking of.
What's that?
I have a game called Feathered Escape.
Okay.
And underneath it says Bass 2.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I was thinking of.
Interesting.
And I can I pulled it up and I can kind of see the resemblance using using a chicken for it.
That looks very similar. I bet you the other one is a demake.
Oh.
And that was just...
It might just also be a game in the same, style.
Yeah.
But, it's just one of those, it kind of reminds you of, a slower Super Meat Boy, almost.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it does.
I have no idea how I'd get that orange at the bottom of the map, but you know what? It's there.
I ran across a platformer the other day, on the stream, and I was just like, wait, how do I get that one thing? And there's all these, spikes down at the bottom, and there was no way to jump or double jump or go around, and just die over and over.
Yeah. Sometimes those games can be a bit frustrating.
Yes.
Just like this can be at times as well, but...
Oh, there you go. You're getting the orange.
Oh.
And die.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there you go.
So then you want to get the orange, and then you want to hover, you want to hug the walls. Oh, yeah, but you can't hug that wall.
I think it's kind of like... It's kind of like Celeste in the sense that you need to get the strawberries as you're climbing.
Right. This is incredibly stressful.
There we go.
I'm stressed for you. You don't look stressed at all, but I'm stressed for you.
I mean, I try and not get too stressed out about my games personally, just because, yeah, it can be fun to have that stress there. But at the same time, are you going to really enjoy the game if you're always stressed out about it?
Yep.
This is going to be a little bit frustrating, but once you give it a couple of tries, it's it makes at least somewhat sense. Eventually you kind of figure out how it's supposed to work, and it just takes a little bit of trial and error, and not just finding yourself directly inside one of the lava walls.
I like the lava walls. They look really cool.
They kind of look like you can taste them.
Yeah, right. They look good, but they're not good. They're bad.
They aren't gonna taste good.
No.
Oh. This is a little bit of a confusing one because, oh, wait, never mind. Okay. I always go, yeah, this one doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and then immediately, figure it out. I don't know if you've ever had that, feeling. Okay.
I had, I think it was last stream, and I think I did a short of it. Woodworm. There was a game that, I think a developer came on and they said that was one of their favorite games, and you had to carve out the shape. There was a shape that it puts down, and it's a block, and then you have to carve this one block out, but as the levels progress, you get it's more and more complicated.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them where you don't realize it, but you have to shave it down off of the bottom, and that's the last thing that the worm eats. So you have to time it with the worm eating everything at the beginning. And it took me a little bit. And then finally, I think with help of my live stream, I was able to progress just a little bit. But it was a good yet interesting game. and kind of challenging. I wouldn't say frustrating, but it was just challenging.
Yeah, I feel like there is that differentiation between a good game and a challenging game.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess not a good game, a challenging game. A frustrating and a challenging game.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
challenge is good. Frustration is bad. That's where it's over the line where I just go, nope, I'm going to put you away.
Exactly. And sometimes you reach that point pretty quickly. It's just a matter of like how many times are you really willing to try it?
Yeah, that's true.
Like this. I'm like, how many times am I willing to try getting through the little gap right there?
Until you go, and I'm done.
Yeah, but the nice thing is you're not required to get them to like proceed through the levels.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know. So you can actually go to the door. If you can make it to the door, you don't necessarily need the orange or the lemon or whatever it is.
You don't need the indistinguishable fruit.
The indistinguishable fruit. I love it.
Well, I mean, when you get into these games that don't have as much detail,
Right.
you don't. Sometimes it's just generic fruit asset number 1.
Yep. Asset number 1. I love it.
There we go. Yeah, so Feathered Escape is another one of those really good, like, challenge platformers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of amazing just how many of them there are on a platform like this. This might be another one where I'm like, well, okay.
You're doing way better than I could. I know at some point I probably would have stopped playing 5 or 6 levels ago, and after I repeated it about 35 times. So
it happens.
I'm just enthralled by, your skill level right here.
I mean, it helps that I'm using a controller rather than trying to use like the keyboard.
Right.
Because I just could not do that personally.
No.
Yeah, mostly,
especially.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you're fine.
I was just going to say, especially if you've played Pico-8 on a handheld, if that's how you started playing Pico-8, that's, you're used to sort of playing a controller. But if you started on a computer, you may or may not have, maybe you're using a keyboard and a mouse.
Yeah, I mean,
which I give all the props to people that can play keyboard and mouse. You're awesome.
I'm one of those people where it's like, it's a very specific game that like, it depends on the game. Some of them I can do both. Some of them I need like the controller. Some of them I need the keyboard and mouse. But for this kind of game, it's definitely a controller style thing. Because I mean, this is just me asking, but like, how did you start playing Pico-8?
It was on my 351p, my Anbernic RG 351p.
Okay.
That was my first real retro handheld that I really didn't get annoyed with. I had something before that. It had dingus, and I can't remember what it was. It wasn't the 350M, but it was something else that I was just I remember the operating system just being a little too much. And after I saw, a few videos and, probably Russ's videos then I finally was like, okay, I don't want that operating system. I want to do this operating system. So I settled on that. And then once I saw Pico-8, I had to play that. That was right up my alley with the 8-bit, style looking. It was great.
Yeah. And were you lucky enough to get one of the like early 351s that had Wi-Fi, or did you have to use the dongle?
No. Yeah, I had to use the dongle. I thought it was going to go. It was going to be an early one, because I ordered it pretty early on. But unfortunately, I probably was like number 1 with the second batch.
Okay.
Oh well.
Oh well. I mean, at least you got to like get one.
Right.
It's just
right.
like, I think, I mean, it might be good you didn't get the early batch because I think they had issues with like speaker buzzing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I couldn't remember if it was a screen or if it was a speaker issue. It was something.
It's always something with a lot of these handhelds.
Yep. They're never 100% perfect. That's why there's a bunch of them.
That's because they want you to buy the next one.
That's right. They have to stay in business somehow.
They're not going to do it otherwise.
I am trying to find when did you first come across Pico-8? What did you first play it on?
Well, you actually mentioned it. The 350M.
Okay.
So that was mostly, like Fake-08, more so than like actual Pico-8. But it was like a good introduction to like that genre of games.
Yeah.
And it was always a challenge back then because like it was kind of hit or miss on whether something used the .p8 or the .p, like which format it accepted. So
oh, that's right. Yeah.
Half the time I would download a bunch of like PNGs and be like, no, you need the P8.
Mm-hmm. I think that was the other thing that it just sounded, at the time, it sounded too complicated. And now it's like, oh yeah, that's a breeze. I completely understand. But
yeah, I mean, a lot of the modern firmwares have made it so much easier to do.
Oh, for sure.
Rocknix, MuOS, Newly, those are all just like drag and drop your firmware in and it just sets up immediately. If you have Wi-Fi, you can access Explorer if you have the file.
Yeah.
But back in like OpenDingix,
yeah,
it was like, here's
a terrible system. I mean, it's good that we had it, but like it was terrible. Wasn't it on the? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, this is my 350, like my original 350M.
Awesome.
So
of course you have it all.
I mean, I don't have everything, but
no, I don't.
This was
I have
one
my 351 somewhere. I think it's in a little box somewhere that I tucked it away, and I'm like, I won't sell you. I won't make you go away. I still love you.
Yeah, there was no way I was selling this thing regardless.
Yeah.
Like, even if the battery starts bloating, I'm just going to take the battery out.
I've already replaced the battery once on my 351P. And yeah, I think I went through 2 Wi-Fi dongles. I don't remember if I think I lost one. So I had to get another Wi-Fi dongle. But then I had everything all set in the case. And I'm like, oh yeah, everything's great. And then something else came out. And I had to get that.
And then you get another one, and
then
another
one. And another one.
It's an endless cycle, and then you end up with 6 pixels.
Basically. Right. You're like, look, I have this array of all of these. Now I have all of the colors. Once you have all of the handhelds, then you get all of the different colorways.
Well, if you want to talk,
you can see behind you.
If you want to talk about all of the colorways, one of those like really popular Pico-8 handhelds, the Miu Mini.
Yes.
I have 5.
How many?
And if you don't remember, there's 5 colors. There's also 5 different versions.
That's right. Yep.
Because there's the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4.1 that added a real-time clock.
That's right. I always forget about the 5th version. Oh my God. That's awesome. Mine is the original white, but I left the Skittle buttons in it. I want to get a blue just because it's blue and I love blue. And it's so pretty.
The blue is super nice, like genuinely. The last 2 colors they added in, blue and yellow, were actually surprisingly decent colors. The yellow one just had a little bit of a different texture to it.
Oh yeah, it's more of like that matte or gritty, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, it's grittier. Okay. So it's a little bit interesting.
Cool.
But I think if you need any of them, the blue one's the one to get.
Yeah. Especially after I saw Tech Dweeb mod it. And I'm not a huge Adventure Time person, but he modded it and he made it BMO. And I just thought that was super cute and genuine.
Like the way he did it, those colors were super nice.
I
And
know.
it made me want to go like get the set from what website was it? Go Game Geek or wherever.
Yeah. I forget if it was Go Game Geek or Lit NXT, one of the two.
But my experience with opening Miyu Minis is not as good as my experience with just using them.
Right. Yeah, it does take a little bit to. I did that before, and thankfully it was okay. But it opens and everything just sort of explodes on you, and you go, "Oh wait, I didn't know where all the buttons went. Wait a second."
I mean, at least they're all like super smooth and like with nothing on them, so you don't have to like guess where they go back. But
right, and they're. It's not like they have the whole membrane connection all together, so it's all the buttons together, and you're not like picking and choosing. A goes here, X goes here, and get them all mixed up. So yeah.
And I think that helped. It just wasn't ideal.
Right. Have you played P-Columns?
I have.
You have? Awesome.
I have. I'm not good at columns for some reason, but I have played it.
That's hilarious because I'm very good at columns. I also grew up with, this is one of my one of my favorite games on Sega Genesis. So.
Okay. See, that's gonna help you.
Right. So immediately when I saw this, I went, "Yep, this is all for me."
You know what? Honestly, if you find that game that you're like, "This is the one that I need. This is for me," then you found a good game.
Right. There we go. Start game. Oh, I changed the menu just a little bit. I changed something. Oh well. I love when there's remakes of games for Pico-8. I just think that it's the greatest thing ever.
Oh yeah, I do enjoy like when people say this is a good game, but what if it was simpler?
Right.
Was it like Low Mem Sky? The like
oh yeah.
Like that was like a super interesting one to see. Just because it's No Man's Sky, but like stripped down to its core.
Right. And that game is very hard. No Man's Sky is very hard. Sometimes. Sometimes.
A lot of games are hard sometimes, but it's a matter of if you can get through that part.
Maybe it was just hard for me. I don't know.
I'm not too great with the modern games personally, but like some of them are just harder than they should be.
Right. And that turns me off immediately when it's hard, like right out of the gate. That's when I just go, I could play something different, and I could be having more fun with this.
You could do more with your time.
Right. Why am I spending my time like this?
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know what it was about columns, but I always just struggled to understand the like, here's what you're supposed to do. Even though it's like, it's super similar to games like Puyo Puyo, for example.
Yeah. Or like Bejeweled. Did you ever?
I played Bejeweled. I'm trying to think of where it was.
Bejeweled before Bejeweled was a thing.
I mean, I think the first time I played Bejeweled was on like when it was like free on Facebook's like games library. Right. I don't know if they still do that. I never open. I don't open Facebook.
I don't either. I did it a couple weeks ago because I had to go into Facebook Marketplace, and then it I swear it possessed my phone for a day and a half. I was convinced of it, even though I know that it doesn't do that. I have a technology background, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I still had that feeling like something bad was happening.
It's watching you.
It's totally watching. With that weird, that weird deadpan look that Mark Zuckerberg always has. It's really scary.
I mean, he's tried to get away from that weird deadpan look. I mean, everyone's seen him get all the curly hair recently.
Right.
It's like, no, I'm just like you guys.
Yeah, I'm a normal human, even though I'm really an alien.
It's more than likely, at this point.
So funny. All right, I could play this all night. See, this is another one. We can just play this all night, and we're not going to do that.
Yeah, there are those games that you start playing and you're not sure oh, how long am I going to play this? And then you find out you've been at it for 6 hours.
But then that's how you know it's a good game. This game right here, Marble Merger that you're playing. I love this game.
I enjoy this whole genre.
Mm-hmm.
There are a couple of paid versions of this game as well, for people who, did something different with it.
Oh, yeah. Do you have... Well, you're not using the app, or are you? You are using the app on your computer. Crystal told me, and I didn't realize this, that you can actually, for Cosmic Collapse, you can actually put it into the app so you can play it on your computer, which makes total sense, but I've always just played it on one of my handhelds.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have it on your... Oh, there you go. As I'm asking, you're like, here it is. Ta-da!
Yeah, I think, despite everything, I think this is probably my favorite version of basically Suica. Because I personally like the little extra mechanic they have of being able to blast, one of the balls you can't reach for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's a neat game.
I don't know about you, but some of these definitely have some weird physics on them.
Right.
But Cosmic Collapse is really well put together in that regard. As it doesn't feel like you're going to drop a ball and something's just going to go bouncing upwards.
Mm-hmm.
Because part of the concern is if something's above that top bar for too long, you lose.
Right.
And sometimes they just go flying and never come back down.
Right. And then you die, and the sad watermelon is sad, but then I swear it smirks at you.
Because it knows you're going to play another round.
Right, exactly. It's like, I got you. Just do it.
I got you for one more.
Yep.
Let's do it again.
You want to.
I mean, everybody wants to just do one more round.
Yep.
Just one more, and then...
Come on, Mom. Just one more round. Just one more.
You got to ask for 5 more minutes. You could do it one more time. This is the type of game that, I can see people playing, if it was a mobile game, they'd just be sitting on their phone, in bed for, 2 hours, just tapping, just trying to, get another high score.
Yeah, this could be the new Candy Crush.
I mean, if someone... Well, I mean, there's the Pico-8 mobile, emulation apps out there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Someone could probably get it onto one of those, and it could be the next, big mobile app for people.
Yeah.
But if you have to do more than download, it's not going to be.
Right. Yeah, there's still... I mean, at least the best app that I've played with is the Infinity app, but you don't have access to Spore. So it's kind of, you have to load everything.
Yeah.
But it works really well. It's better than that one that came out last year. It was called P8 Go, I think. And I got all excited about it. And then after I was playing with it, I did the video, and halfway through I'm showing it and I'm reviewing it. And then all of a sudden it starts acting really weird. And I'm like, but I'm making a video. Okay, we're going to finish the video. And then afterwards, like I just started commenting and everybody's like, this doesn't work. And I'm like, yeah, sorry about that. I didn't make it though.
I think that's everyone's favorite moment of like realization of just, oh no, this isn't working how I thought it would.
Yeah.
Because I remember trying to use P8 Go, and like it would do fine, like right in the beginning, but then out of nowhere, it just starts freaking out.
Yeah, it's like it wouldn't scroll, or it would scroll too far, and then it would do all sorts of things. Everything that you could possibly think of. It was like it would skip a couple games and stay on one game. It was just weird. Super weird.
I'm glad that the Infinity app is a lot better.
Yeah.
I
want to reach out to the developer. I think that they commented on the video not too long ago, and I want to reach out to the developer and see about. I'm like, come on, you can do Explore. Do Explore. Just make it happen, please. Please make all of the videos you want for that.
I do have to wonder what like getting Explore on an Android device takes, because I mean, right now if you want actual Explore, you have to go through something like WinLater.
Right. Yeah, because even Pico-8 didn't really work with that. It would work sometimes, but I would always have problems with Explore. I got it working on a couple handhelds, and then I don't know what happened to it. So it would sometimes work and then sometimes not, and it's probably a me problem.
I mean, I always blame like the finickiness of just emulators in general. Like even the best emulator out there is going to have some sort of problem at some point.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of when you reach that point.
Right.
And it's obviously not a knock against the developers, because like I couldn't do that.
Right. We're not programmers.
No, we just play the games.
We just play the games. We do a little bit of installation, and yeah, I mean, it could be all sorts of different things, software on the firmware on the actual device versus, the actual version of that actual emulator, and other things, and probably other things that we don't even realize.
Yeah, there's a lot that we just can't control.
Exactly. This is a great game. It's so colorful. I could watch this, with it being planets, I could watch this all night.
I get lost in like the music part of it, because it's like just a consistent.
Is it playing the music? I don't think it's playing the music.
Oh, is it not playing the music?
No, I don't think so.
Dang, I thought the music was going.
I think you hear the music.
Yeah, I hear the music.
Okay.
That's weird. The StreamYards says, hey, you can usually hear the audio if you're mirroring the entire window.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But I guess despite the fact that I'm mirroring the entire window, it's not helping.
Right.
It's just going to be a StreamYards thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's something about that.
Yeah, it might just be the Pico-8 app as well.
Probably. Because I know I was having a lot of issues with that. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't, and
just depends, really.
Yeah, it just depends. Oh, you're getting up to the top.
I know. It always gets me nervous once you start seeing things up there. But I guess the nice thing is, though, that I still have a rocket that I can use if I need to.
Oh yeah.
I always try and like save those,
because I don't know. I'm glad that you have this, because not a lot of people know about it. And I was actually talking about it with Crystal and with Aiden. So, yeah.
I try and keep a lot of my Pico-8 games in like a manual folder.
That's cool.
Because kind of circling back to something I mentioned earlier, but when I bought one of my first transactions for a handheld with somebody else was a Miu Mini from I don't know if you've heard of him, but Jim Gray.
Yeah.
He's done the music for like Retro Game Corps. He does the Retro Handhelds music as well.
Retro Handhelds music. Yep.
But before I knew him for that kind of stuff, I just did a random trade with him for a Miu Mini. And he included a little micro SD card on it.
Yeah.
And it was just full of like Pico-8 games.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
So I've kept all of those folders.
Yeah.
And I just kind of keep adding to them now.
Yeah.
So like I first tried Pico-8 on a 350M, but that like folder of games was the first time that I really was able to try a bunch of new games at once.
That's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, it's always good to have a huge folder and library of that, because just I'm thinking about doing that with I haven't figured out which one I'm going to take on vacation just yet, but I'm leaning towards the Flip 2, and I'm going to put the I might take two of them. I might have like a pocket one, and then I'm going to have an Android for sure.
Okay.
I decided not to bring my Steam Deck. I've already said, I'm sorry, you cannot go on the trip with me. You're too precious. I want you to stay here just in case something happens.
I don't blame you for making that decision.
Right. Well, and other reasons that I'll show once I get back for what I'm doing. There's also not room for it. So
okay.
Yeah, we'll get into all that. So yeah. But I need to get Pico-8. I need to get more Pico-8 games on the Infinity app that I have loaded on here, so that I can play them. Because that's really the only way that you can do it. And I don't have 1 later on the Flip 2, and I'm not going to do that before I leave.
Yeah, I was going to say, technically speaking, if you really wanted to, you could have an extra micro SD card and install Rocknix on your Flip 2.
Yeah. I might, if I get time. That is actually, I was thinking about doing that and actually doing a video on it. So, because I have another Flip 2 that I have, and that's hopefully my plan, but I don't know. We'll see.
You have two of them.
I have two of them.
Shh. Could I ask why?
It just got shipped to me. So
you just got a random Flip 2 in the mail?
This is mine. This is one that I bought, and then this is one that came to me. So
okay.
Yeah. So I was trying to get other devices, and they kept coming back and saying, no, let's send you this. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'll take this one instead of, so that's just, and then I thought, okay, I think I can, pull out a completely different video instead of like, a review of doing like Rocknix or something like that. So
yeah,
which it'll still be my plan. It's just a matter of if I can do that right now or in a little bit. So
yeah, if you can do it now or if you need to wait, kind of thing.
Right. When I get back.
Though I will say you're pretty lucky. I would be happy to have a separate like Flip 2.
Yeah, I might, and that's another one, another video that or at least it could be, part of it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. But just to compare, just Android and using Emulation Station Desktop Edition on this versus Rocknix that I'll potentially put on the other one. So, but I love the Flip 2 so much. It's such a good little cute handheld.
The Flip 2 is probably like, as it stands right now in July, it's probably my favorite handheld of the year so far.
Mine too. Yep, mine too. 100% hands down, because it's, especially because I got this 3D printed grip. I know you have a 3D printer. Did you print yourself a grip just yet?
I've printed a grip, but I don't actually use it that much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty all right with the ergonomics as it is.
That's good.
Though I know some people are like, they just don't like it.
Yeah, which I can see.
But I think it's all just kind of, I think it just makes it a little bit easier to take with, because like it's already thick. Like it's already a thick handheld.
Yep. Yeah, you don't need the grip, but it's nice to have if you're going to be playing it for like long sessions. But I can easily remove it. I probably won't. I'll bring it with it because it'll fit in my backpack. I've already tested it, and it'll be fine. But yeah, I also like it just because of it closing, and you don't have to worry about the screen, which is a gigantic issue on so many of the other handhelds. Do I put it in a case? Do I have like a little shell thing for it? Like I have this little shell for my Miu Mini Plus and it covers the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's a cute little 3D printed shell, little case. It's very thin. It's one of the thinnest that I could find at the time. And I love it, but yeah. It's nothing like where you'd go, hey, I'm going to game and then I'm going to close this and then I'm done. So
I mean, yeah, that's why the original Game Boy Advance SP was like one of my favorite like devices for the longest time, because it's just open and close. I mean, in all honesty, the GBA was like one of my earliest experiences with gaming on a handheld.
Oh, that's
so
fun.
It's like I hold a little bit of like rose tinted glasses for that.
Yep.
And that's probably why the 3.5XX SP is kind of the one that I just like toss in a bag whenever now. Like, it's hard to see on camera, but this one has a bunch of little tiny scratches on the top.
Oh, does it?
because it's a clamshell and I can just throw it in like a case. I'm not worried about how it's going to look over time, because I'm like, it's not the screen.
Right.
So.
Yep. Yeah, that's why almost always my daily carry is one of the clamshells, like just one of these.
Oh yeah. And with everyone making like clamshell handhelds this year,
I know. There's so many of them. There's so many of them.
Just buy another one and another one.
I think there's another I'm missing. Oh, here we go. Here's this. Oh, I put one of them down, but yeah, I have a stack. This is my stack, just so it's on my desk.
Okay.
Because I was setting them all out, and I'm like, okay, which one am I going to take? Which is going to be my pocket device? And I'm trying to narrow that down.
I think sorry.
I think it might be the 34XX SP. I'm not sure. Think maybe.
The 34XX SP is like so good for what it is. What is it? The 3x2 display is like basically perfect for those people that want that original, SP feeling.
Oh, Cattle Crisis.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I was playing with all the clamshells and I didn't realize they changed games. I love this game. I play this on almost every single stream because it's one of the best shmups. It's one of my absolute favorites.
There's a few good shmups on Pico-8. I'm not good at shmups.
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm not.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say be excited about that.
Yeah, I see how it is.
Excited yet surprised, but kind of like I'm not good at Celeste, but you're not good at shmups, and vice versa. I'm decent at shmups, and you're really good at Celeste. So.
It takes me a bit to like figure them out, honestly.
Yeah.
And so actually getting through them is probably the big challenge that I have.
That makes sense. I was practically raised in an arcade because I had one literally right down the street from me. It was a pizza joint that I went to all the time. So as long as I had enough quarters that I could scrounge up, I rode my little bike over there and just played. My heart's content.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of like the ideal experience for that kind of thing. I didn't get as much time with arcade machines growing up, but I do always remember like the few times that I actually did get those opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like, wow, I'm really not good at this.
It gets hard. No, it gets hard right here. This is usually where I die a lot.
But I always remember like meeting up with like grandparents and like we would go out to eat at this one place that always had a small like arcade area off to the side. And so whatever games they decided would be over there when I go to meet up with them, that's what I would play.
Oh, that's fun.
I can't remember what it was, but I do definitely remember a few like arcade racing games, kind of like not quite Daytona USA, but like similar.
Okay.
And those were the ones that I always like gravitated towards.
That's fun. Do you have any actual arcade games or arcade places that are kind of near you now? They seem to be dying near me, and there's one that got shut down and it's supposedly moving and it's one of my favorites and I hope that it opens up soon. So, but yeah, they're a dying breed and it makes me sad.
Yeah, and the closest one I can think of is actually like a pinball museum kind of thing.
Okay.
So it might have a little bit more longevity just purely based on that kind of thing. But I just don't see them anywhere as much.
Yeah, I don't either. I do, now that you say that, there is one that's a little bit newer, but it's mostly pinball. They have, gosh, they must have like 30 pinball machines in there, and there's a lot of like old stuff. They have like, there's an Elton John pinball machine. I don't know if you know this. It's a bizarre thing. But anyway, they have that, but they have a few arcade machines. It's just classic stuff like Centipede and Donkey Kong and a few others, Tron, things like that. But, oh, I died. There we go. Nope. I forgot to shoot. You can shoot in this.
Feels like it can be an easy one to forget.
There's way too much going on here. I keep forgetting that I have to move.
Well, I mean, one more time. No one ever does as well when you're like being watched.
Right.
Everyone always like feels like they're gonna mess up on something every time someone's watching.
Okay, there we go. This is supposed to be, I guess, kind of like Dig Dug.
Okay.
It's called Digger.
Like
there we go.
The arcade demakes is always a bit of a funny one.
The arcade demix?
Yeah, like the Donkey Kong demake.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Dinky Kong?
Dinky Kong, yeah.
Yeah.
That one I always thought that was a little bit of a funny one. I think I have it. There it is.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Mine's a little bit
Oh,
funky.
Mine did that the other day. I actually showed that. All right, let me show. I just brought mine up. I'm glad that yours, not that I'm really glad that yours is doing that, but I wonder if it's the cart.
It might be the cart because, like I said,
yep,
a lot
mine's
of the carts,
too.
A lot of the carts in my collection are super like they're older ones.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like it's just the text that does it.
Yeah, like mine is showing. I'm going to switch back to me really super quick.
Yeah,
mine is showing instead of Mario, it's like it was Minnow, but it was like shaking on my screen. You can see that it's shaking, but it's not doing it right now.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah,
some of
it's
these
a little strange. Yeah, see right up at the top, your yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's
that
hurts. Some of the text does not seem to be all that happy.
I wonder if there's something wrong with it, because if yours is doing that and mine is just through the browser, so it's got to be something with maybe Explore, maybe that actual cart. I wonder.
Which that it makes sense because like usually there's going to be some sort of like issue or something with all of the older style of games.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it doesn't change like how the game runs, In my opinion, it's still like it does really well at copying what it's supposed to be.
Right. Yeah, you can still tell what it is.
I forget that I can't do that. Yeah, some of the arcade games I'm not amazing at. But
that's okay.
Just get myself stuck on this little corner.
There you go.
Oh no. Nope. That's it for me.
It's shaking too much.
Yeah. That's a little too shaky.
Yes.
But yeah, I keep a whole lot of games in my
You should show Celeste. Are you ready to show your awesomeness with Celeste and how you beat everybody?
We'll see. I might end up like...
Oh, this is the original.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the one I always...
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know if you know, there's the Laney's Trek, which is the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy that one. It is just a much harder platformer.
Yeah. Well, that was bringing me to another. That's why I said, I remembered that there was just a bunch of different demakes of Pico-8, of Pico-8 Celeste. So, have you played a lot of the other demakes, or just like Celeste 1 and Celeste 2, basically?
There are a couple that I do enjoy. Forever Red, for example, is a really good, a really good, I don't know if you call it a ROM hack, but a remake. There's one, and I cannot remember the name of it, but it uses Kirby instead of Madeline.
Oh, that's cool.
So some of those ones that like swap out the main character for something different to give you like different abilities for climbing, those are kind of the really fun ones because it's like it's the same map, but now you got to do it differently.
That's neat. Does it give so it gives different abilities, maybe? Yeah,
like I'm trying to remember because it's been a bit.
Okay.
The Kirby one, it has that kind of ability from like Smash Brothers, where like when you breathe in, he like puffs up and up and up, but you only have so many.
That's a cool feature. That's really neat.
I really wish I could remember the name of it off my head, but
all right,
I feel like everyone will find it eventually. Here, I can.
Kirby Celeste.
Give this one a try.
I'm going to search for Kirby Celeste while you play this.
Can you find it first?
I think it's called Ingest.
Yes, that would be it.
Ingest with an E at the end of it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, you're witnessing just sheer awesomeness.
You say as I miss
say
the usual jump.
Right. You're getting further than me. So there's the balloon.
Yep. And this is where the guys were always trying to get.
Yeah.
And I just kind of get past it as soon as I can.
Yeah, you're on the second, like the 2 balloons. Wow. I'm in awe. I'm just watching. Wow. Oh, wow. I don't think I've seen some of these levels.
There are more levels than you. Oh, this is always like one that I just do twice and I skip if I can't get it right away.
Okay.
Just because it's better to keep going than to like waste your time on it.
Mm-hmm. And that's it?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
It actually gets harder.
Oh, okay. Have you ever actually beat the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you played the like full like not Pico-8 version of Celeste?
The one that's like the newer version?
Yeah.
Yeah. I played a little bit of that. I think I had it on. I think on my PS4. I want to say it's been a while,
okay.
And I think I have it. I think I bought a copy of it on Steam.
Okay. So when you get far enough into the normal version of the game,
mm-hmm.
they give you a little bonus of like double jumping to make it like, I don't know if I'd say easier or harder,
mm-hmm.
but more necessary. But the double jumping is kind of like how you know you've reached towards the end of the game.
Yeah. Okay. That's good to know. Wow, look at that. That's awesome.
I think the world record is somewhere in the neighborhood of like 1.5 to 1 minute 45 seconds.
Wow.
So I'm well away from that in terms of like how fast I do it. It's just something I just work on in the off time.
Right. Well, you did amazing.
And it's only like 3 minutes of my time. And then you could just do it again.
Yep.
But I enjoy
very cool.
For some people who want more of a challenge, you can collect the strawberries along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's usually what makes it take a little bit longer.
Yeah, to get all of them. Yeah, because you got
none.
You got zero. That's what you do. Okay. That's your trick. That's the trick.
If you want to do it quickly, you just skip everything. Because I'm just going to restart it just like show. But to find some of the strawberries, It's like
Okay.
they're just hidden usually. I don't remember how many strawberries there are. I think it's 18. But they're usually placed in spots that are like a little bit harder to like reach.
Yeah.
And you see this one with like the wings on it.
Mm-hmm.
Those are ones where if you use the boost ability, you actually lose that strawberry.
Oh.
So you have to get up to it without like boosting the whole way.
Interesting.
So like on this one, you kind of have to go all the way across the map just to be able to get to it. And it makes the game a little bit more challenging, but it's not like it's that different from the original game of just going as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Though technically I don't think you're really supposed to be going like as fast as you can. And some of them like this one are actually kind of like a puzzle because like technically you can't get to this one.
Yeah.
But the moment you boost, it flies to try and leave.
Oh, look at that. That's neat.
And
With
some
all
of them
these-
are just placed in a really difficult spot.
Right.
So it's kind of like, depending on what you want out of the game, it determines like where you're trying to go and how fast.
Right. Yeah.
And that's kind of just why I enjoy the game, mostly just because it's just at some point it just becomes kind of brainless.
Oh, there was a strawberry right there. That's cool.
Yeah. And what's
Yeah,
nice,
because you've played it so much that it's like muscle memory by now.
yeah, and one thing that I always do is like I do controller reviews for the Retro Handhelds website.
Right.
And this is the game I use to like test D-pads
That makes sense.
because it's super easy once you understand the game to like a T. It's super easy to understand like how good something is for something specific.
Mm-hmm.
There it goes. Like what is it?
Just and I did it again. I just beat the game again.
Well, it's not quite there. But I'm looking at this right now, which is called the Fantech Revolver 3.
Oh.
And the D-pad is up
Fantech.
top, which would be a nice like little position for it.
Mm-hmm.
Except this one really struggles with diagonals, especially up in the upper left and right.
That's
So
not good.
yeah, so it's not a very good D-pad, which is a shame because it's like a good controller otherwise.
Right.
But this is the one time they put a D-pad up top.
Mm.
And it's like quite the opposite of what I'm using.
What's
is-
your go-to controller?
Right now,
what-
it's
That
this one, which is the Fantech EOS Pro 2.
Okay.
D-pad's on the bottom, but it's one of those like light mechanical ones.
Oh.
So
okay.
it's like it tells me exactly like which direction I'm pointing. Because if I'm trying to get a D-pad, or a diagonal, I can hear it like click one way
Yeah.
or the other.
That makes sense.
So it's like two completely different experiences in a D-pad from the
Right.
same company.
I like
And-
the colors on that the bottom of that one that you're using.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's cool.
I think the EOS stands for like Explorer of Stars, and this
Ooh.
is like a Starfield like inspired design.
That makes sense. That
Um,
makes sense.
they
Okay.
they like to do some interesting colorways. Like I could just keep pulling controllers, but
I know.
like this is like a retro themed like colorway.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it looks like an NES controller. Or
And
Super NES controller.
when I first saw it, I actually thought it was like PlayStation themed.
Yeah, it looks completely different. It's neat.
But yeah, this one, the D-pad is somewhere in the middle for some reason.
I'm
but-
not a super. Which kind of D-pad do you like? Do you like the traditional type of D-pad. I'm not talking rubber membrane or tactile, but like, do you like the regular D-pad or do you like the circle D-pads, like the 8 ways?
I like the regular D-pads more, personally. The dish ones, they're fine if the membrane or whatever underneath is good, but I prefer the standard ones. This has like swappable D-pads. I leave it just on this one because the rest of them are dish style.
Yeah. I don't like dish style. I don't like the. Not a huge fan. I've tried to use them and they just don't work with me.
The like the Xbox one, for example. I'm not a fan of this one.
Yeah. Because you're not used to it. And if you're used to the other one, some people love those things.
Oh, yeah. But like, I've tried to like it. I just can't. Like these like standard plus style D-pads are the best way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm using. I'm using an 8-bit dough right now.
Oh, yeah.
8-bit dough, the Ultimate 2C. It's, my standard, my go-to. Oh, yeah, the yellow one.
I love this yellow, honestly.
I think I have. Yeah, I have the yellow right over there.
I plan on using this mostly with my Switch 2 that I got last week.
Oh, really? You picked one up? I don't have one yet. That's why it's in the box. That's why the controller's still in the box. With the I think it's with a case. I think Agnes sent it to me. So I'm like, eventually when I get a Switch 2, I promise you I will review that. I will show it off.
They're more in stock now.
Yeah.
But what's funny is I got mine because Mike from Team Retrog, he was just at Walmart and sent a picture into like a group chat. It was like, hey, do you need a Switch 2? And there was just an open box, like one on a shelf.
Oh, wow.
So it was only like $350.
Wow. That's the way to do it. You get an open box one.
The best part is it was the Mario Kart like bundle. And I assumed that like they discounted it further because they assumed that, the earlier ones used like a code in the box.
Yeah. How does that work?
This one was tied to the Switch.
Okay.
So once I set up an account and like went into the eShop, it was just like, hey, you want to download your copy of Mario Kart World?
Okay.
So I got the whole shebang for that $350.
Wow. That's amazing.
So
that is amazing.
Open box is like the way to do it right now.
Yeah.
And I only say that because what is it? I only say that right now is because most of that stuff is like brand new, never used, like it's gonna be in the best condition.
Right. Yeah, they probably picked it up and thought better of it. Said that was a bad idea. I made a bad decision one night.
I mean,
I need my money back, my whatever obnoxious amount of money that you spend on the Switch 2.
I mean, the Mario Kart bundle is $500.
Yeah. Just ridiculous. And you have to get the Mario Kart bundle because there's like 2 or 3 games out for it. I think more are coming out, but how many games are out for it? I don't even know.
Well, I mean, it's backwards compatible with the original Switch, so like you have that entire back catalog. But I don't really know off the top of my head like how many games there are for it.
I don't think there's that many. This is a good one. If you've ever played Witch Has Bullets. This is a cute little Halloween game.
Yeah, it reminds me of have you ever played Panorama Cotton?
No.
It's a similar side-scrolling like shooter to that.
Okay. There we go.
Which, I mean, I know I just said I wasn't too great at those like top-down scrolling like shmups.
Yeah.
But these like sideways ones, I'm a lot better at for some reason.
That's funny.
Um,
Oh, there we go. I got a better gun.
it's like those and the from the back style shooters that I seem to do better at than like top down for some reason.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm gonna switch to you. I see you
Oh.
got. Which one is that?
Oh, I'm still in just Celeste. I'm just trying to get.
Oh, that's the regular Celeste. Okay.
I'm just trying to get all. I started getting all the strawberries. I need the rest of them. And I'm like, I'm almost there. I just have like 2 more to get. Oh,
You're a completionist, aren't you?
I started it, now I need it.
Yep.
Ah. And actually getting the strawberries is something you have to think about. Ah. And it's always the very last level that gets me. Because I always just miss something by like 1 pixel. And I think I managed to get them all. Except for this one. There we go. There we go.
You did it.
There's 18 of them. That was the number.
That's crazy.
And it definitely takes longer, but it's still pretty rewarding. I think. Yeah, there's Forever Red.
Okay.
It's like a completely different setup in terms of like the map.
Oh, look at that. That's neat.
It's a lot harder of a game, honestly. And I can never actually remember how many I can never remember. Well, it's not even the strawberries, it's just remembering how many how far you can go in this one. So I actually take this one a little bit slower. Just because
he takes his time. If anybody's wondering, he takes his time instead of just running through it in like 45 seconds.
Yeah, because they're not even strawberries in this one. They kind of look like radishes, I'm gonna be honest. See, this is the difference, is that I've learned the entirety of like
there it is.
Celeste. So I'm always just like, usually I can take a good guess on where I'm supposed to go. This is just one that's like way more challenging, and I always forget what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, it looks super difficult.
Oh, I see what I see where I'm getting lost now. You get 2 boosts in this one, and I always forget that. There we go.
Oh, there's a little platform there. I didn't even see that. Oh, those fall off? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Let's make it a little harder, please.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of falling platforms. Like I'm trying to, like that one.
I will never be playing this game. So I'm so glad that you're showing this on the channel.
I mean, if you like a challenge, you know, this is one of.
This one. Yeah.
It's one that I really want to finish with, like getting the radishes one day. I think they're radishes. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, this looks interesting.
Maybe I will stop dying one day.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing. What are you on, like level 15 or something?
Probably.
It said something up there. It went too fast.
Yeah, it moves. It's a game that like does not hold back. 900 meters, so level 9.
Okay. I mentioned to my son that, you know, the Celeste champion, that's what I refer to you as, it was coming on my video today, and he's like, oh, Celeste is easy. And I go, not that Celeste, because he's used to, you know, the Switch one or the PlayStation one. And I said, not the newer one, like the Pico-8 one. He goes, oh yeah, I've played that too. I'm like, have you though?
Yo, that's a good question.
Yeah. He's 9, so I felt like I couldn't tell if he was actually serious or just, you know, trying to sound like he's done it. You know, oh yeah, I've done that too. Okay.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Right.
I know exactly what you're saying. The interesting thing about Forever Red specifically is that once you get high enough up, it gets to these side-scrolling levels.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
And now the issue is memorizing where everything is. And
it looks like a completely different game now.
Exactly. And that's what makes it harder.
Yes. That's crazy. Here's my RH sticker I have to show on my water bottle.
I still have a bunch of the stickers that you sent me.
Oh, yeah?
From last year's Christmas giveaway. So, like, I've just got the little, like, every package that went out, I threw in, like, everybody's sticker, because everybody, like,
That's
sent
awesome.
all of their stuff with it.
That's great. I need more stickers. I want everybody else's stickers. I have Clef sticker, Game Tech Talk. I have Mikhailov sticker, Team Retro, and that's basically it. That's what Stubbs sent me when he sent me a package before the last package.
Well, you definitely got to get some more stickers.
Yeah, I want to try to even order. Well, I have a t-shirt of Russ's. It's one of my favorite t-shirts because it's so comfy. But he didn't have any more stickers. So, yeah. I have a magnet, I think, somewhere. But magnets scare me because, you know, if you set them on something, and bad things could happen to some of your technical things. So I need to take it and put it down on my refrigerator. You're back in what did that say? 1200 meters?
Yep.
Level 12.
No, 13.
13. That's crazy.
This is a challenging one, mostly just because of mostly because of the angles you got to hit on it. I'll get it one day. Here, I mean, it said no, don't pause. Oh, it really says no, don't pause.
Oh, did it? That's hilarious.
I kept hitting pause and it would go back into the game.
It's like, no, you don't really want to. That's hilarious.
It's super easy to get sucked into the Celeste copies when you know what the game is.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to say copies because obviously this feels like a completely different like game.
Yeah.
They're just built off of like the same idea.
Yeah, it's the same framework almost. And yeah. They're cool. They're cool though. I like them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like
I can't see them, but I like watching them.
It's like those games where like, or those videos of games where you like can hear the sound effect the entire time. It's like super mesmerizing to watch.
I found a weird one. I've never played this one before. I wanted to show
Breakdown.
this. Breakdown. So it's upside down Arkanoid or Breakout.
Okay. I think I see where this is going. Maybe.
Nope. No, there we go. Hang on. Let me reset. Reset cart. My mouse wasn't registering. There we go. Oh. Oh my god. This looked easy, and now fill the grid.
But how do you fill the grid?
I don't understand. It's not working when I press the button. Is it when they... If it hits the block that I'm on? I have a few that have already filled. How did that happen? This is interesting. Are there instructions? Skip the tutorial. I didn't skip the tutorial. Is this the tutorial? This must be. I don't understand. Do you understand?
I don't understand.
Oh, wait, I got... Whoa,
Oh.
Something just happened. Oh, you're supposed to press and hold. Something. Somehow. Okay. That was weird and crazy. Are you playing it?
I'm trying.
Okay. Let's see if you got it. I went on to one of the other squares and I selected press and hold. And yeah, see, I think you're getting it. I still don't completely understand. So now you're filling the blocks.
Okay.
Is it like backwards breakout also? Or Arkanoid? You know how when you hit it so many times that maybe you'll get the shell of the brick and then maybe it'll disappear?
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
I think I understand what it's going for now. After trying to like... Wait, I think I need to
do it again. Do it again.
Oh, you can do it before the like countdown even starts. Like it's giving you
Oh, look at that. They're going away.
This makes a lot more sense now. Like I see what they're trying to do now. You're trying to get as many of the like things to fill up
At the same time?
I think so.
Okay.
But this time I've noticed that they are like going back down. Like you fill it up and then they start emptying out, which is strange. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do better or worse this time.
It looks like you're getting a little bit further along. That's very interesting.
They did say this one was button mashing action, you know. And I can see why. Because there's a lot of...
Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
These are
What
those look like big scary ones. Like those are the end boss results. What did you get?
New best. Okay, I think I get it now. Oh no, I don't need to do it again.
You're like, and done. And
But
scene. We're good.
I am gonna favorite that though. That's really cool.
That's a neat one.
Yeah,
Now because I clicked on it, now it's showing me all sorts of Arkanoid ones.
well, there you go.
Where?
There are. I don't know about you, but I always enjoy a good version of Snake.
Oh yeah. Have you ever played Snackbird? I played Snackbird on the stream a couple streams ago, and that one was really hard.
It is a bit of a challenging one, yeah.
Yeah, you know about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here's another Celeste one, I think, isn't it? Looks like it's called Pissed Off instead of Celeste. Here,
at that point, it might be.
That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, that's the E on the on the word that kind of gives it away.
Right.
I'm just distracted by Snake.
Well, and this one's super. Oh, you can go through the border. That's an interesting concept.
So at this, like, when you can go through the border, the only way you die is by hitting yourself.
Okay.
And you can actually, in the menu, you can actually disable it. I just left it on because that's how it was like when the game booted up. I wanted to see like how did they want it set up.
Yeah.
I think the thing that really gets me is the like rotating colors.
Yeah.
Because like you just want to watch yourself more than anything.
It's very distracting. I think that's why they did that.
I mean, I'd say that's pretty smart. And I am horribly running out of space now.
Oh no. Oh, that was smart to go that way.
Because like once your snake gets long enough, the only way to avoid yourself is just by making like these really long convoluted paths in and out of your own body.
Looks like you're making a maze.
Honestly, at this point, it kind of feels like it. Okay, this is actually a really cool version of Snake, in all honesty.
Yeah, that's neat.
I do have to wonder, like, how far some people can get in a game like this, where it's, like, super difficult to die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, there it goes.
That was pretty cool. And that's just called...
Nemo Snake?
Nemo Snake.
I know.
Find that.
I know what I'm doing. That's the favorites.
Right. Cool.
I just like going into like the lucky draw sometime just to see like,
oh, that's my favorite.
What's it gonna give me?
Yep.
Like whatever this is. Marest. Oh, it's
this
Mario.
Is different. Yeah. Oh, the sprite is Mario. I didn't even see that.
Oh,
that's
my
cool.
God. I'm
and
glad
it gives you a sword.
I think that's the feather power up.
Oh, is it?
It might be. I'm glad that you can't hear my music because I think you'd get a copyright strike.
That's good.
If I knew that you could hear my music, I wouldn't have stayed in the game.
Right.
So what's funny is a lot of these levels are built like the ones from the original game.
Yeah.
Like this one especially.
Yeah, it just, they changed the blocks, the shape of the blocks. That looks almost identical, just the way that it looks.
Now this one is absolutely identical. The only thing
turns into a coin. That's cool.
The only thing they changed in this level is this wall right here.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise you could jump up and around and skip everything else.
Oh, that's right. That's the one that you can do that.
Oh, gee, I wonder what this is. Oh, they just... Oh my gosh. What's funny is this one definitely feels a little bit different to play.
There's a mushroom. Instead of a strawberry, you get the mushrooms.
I think these are the balloons.
Oh, those are the balloons. Okay.
Because I noticed that I get an extra jump when I land on them. Yeah, there's just little extra changes that they make to the levels. And I can't tell, but the physics seem slightly different than like normal Celeste.
Okay.
Okay, you can't hear this, but the moment I landed on this level, it switched back to the Celeste music.
Weird. Did they run out of Mario music or decide to not use it anymore?
I mean, it kind of sounds like they did.
That's funny.
Because, like... Oh, yeah, it's like... Now it's the intense, like, top of the mountain climbing music.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, like... This is just... Mario Celeste.
I didn't know this was a thing. I'm gonna have to show this in here in a second.
I think Lucky Draw is just where it's at.
I just clicked it like 3 times and I just found something that I've never seen this demake before. So I'm super excited.
You're gonna have to show me what demake it is.
Wow, that one looks hard.
They included way too... I just like... Hey, this one looks fine. Let me just run directly into the wall of spikes that has an obvious stopping point.
Oh, I see what that was. It just rolls you right in. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's... Okay, this is different. This is like a completely different
That's
level.
weird. Huh.
Oh. There we go. I wonder... I'm already, like, so far in. I'm like, I wonder what else has been changed.
Yeah, I wonder how far it goes.
Did they stop it at, like, the same, like, summit? Or did they change something about it?
Right.
It's kind of funny is that some of the things up top, they've definitely made easier. Oh, but some of the stuff is like exactly the same. Like this is just a carbon copy of one of the levels from the game, but this one is different. And I still messed it up.
That's cool.
Okay.
Not that you messed it up, but that... What the... Where is... That doesn't look familiar.
No,
is that familiar? Like, is this different? Okay.
This one is like completely different. And something about, like I said earlier, something about the physics on this one feels a little bit off.
Yeah.
Oh, like look, they removed... This is supposed to be the very last like top level. But they removed they removed a couple of the platforms that were covered in spikes. There
you go. That's
that was
13. It was only 5 minutes of your time, and you completely got through it.
5 minutes of your time too.
That's okay. No, I'm enamored with watching people that can play Celeste, just because I'm terrible at it. I might have to get over my fear of it, but this is the demake that I found. I don't know if you're a fan of Fantasy Zone, but this is Pico. I don't even know how to say that. Fantasy Zone or whatever. I'm just
Pico-8 Zone.
The Pico-8 Zone. There you go. Oh. But it's little and tiny.
That's everyone's favorite way to do it.
There was a cute little... Oh, look at this. There we go. Oh, is it just like the boss?
I think it's like it's a boss rush.
That's cool. Now I didn't even notice that I have $2,000 of money. I should have gone in that shop. There was a shop right at the beginning of the game.
I mean, maybe. Oh, I was gonna say maybe you'll find another shop along the way.
Oh, that wasn't me. I killed it. Cool. I thought that I for sure died. There we go. Shop. Heart shop. Let's see. What should I pick? So I have. Well, let's pick. Ooh, there's lots of them. Let's do Smart Bomb. And let's do some wings. Jet engine. Do a couple of these. And I think that's about it. Okay. Exit. And let's do big wings. Sure, that looks good. Exit. All right, here we go. This is cool. I like this.
I enjoy the demake music.
I like the noise that the bombs make. Pew pew pew. Bow, bow, bow. I'm not making any headway with this guy. Okay, I just went right on top of the boss. What is happening? Oh, I guess I killed him. Well, there you go. Cool.
There you go.
Now I have to wonder if there are any more Fantasy Zone demakes. I like that game.
I can see why.
Okay. Nope, that looks like that's about it. So
that's a shame.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, cool. I just realized that we've been doing this for quite some time, almost 2 hours now. I don't want to destroy your evening.
So. That's like the normal length of an RH stream.
Right. I didn't even realize, like, I looked at it when it was like 45 minutes, and then I haven't looked back at the recording time. So I'm glad you're not mad.
No.
We're having fun.
What is it? The RH streams go for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then we just sit around in the call afterwards for like an hour.
Right.
Some days,
like
though. Sorry?
4-hour deal.
Yeah. Well, we get in a little bit early. We stay and talk afterwards for like an hour or two. And then some days, though, like we'll finish the show and it's like, no, I've got to go real quick. I'll see you later.
Right.
And so it's like immediately, and I'm like, I'm never ready for those ones.
You're like, wait, but I wanted to talk to you.
Where did everybody go?
Where did everybody go? I had questions.
At the end of the podcast, it's like, I've got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Come back. Everyone's gone.
Oh, and then you're like, man,
I needed like 2 minutes.
That's funny. Oh, you have the Matrix on your screen.
Oh, yeah. There's just like a Matrix rain. Just like.
That's funny.
I
That
can't
would make a good wallpaper. I've come across a few of those where it's either just a theme, like a theme song. Like there's one that just plays the Ghostbusters theme song, and there's one that plays the Spider-Man theme song, or it'll just be like a sprite or two that just maybe they jump, and that's it. And they just stand there and they jump.
This
you
makes
can't move them. You know.
Oh, there is one.
Oh, look at that Pico fireplace. Look at that.
You were talking about like these things that are just like they're meant to be something to keep your attention. I was like, I think I know one, but I don't know if this one works fully.
It almost looks like a breakout game.
They have an FPS counter.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
The fire is caused by you clicking it.
There you go. So it's sort of interactive. You have to do something instead of just watching it.
And the funny thing is like you can't press and hold. You have to click.
Keep clicking. That's funny. Seems like an easy mechanic.
I mean, I could get behind this personally. I've played Cookie Clicker. I know what this is.
Right. That's funny. Have you ever made a Pico-8 game? I'm sure I would have heard about that. No?
I've tried.
Have you?
Tried. Can't do it. I'm not good at it.
I haven't tried yet. Everybody keeps saying that I need to do that. And I think I'm going to try to attempt it maybe like in the wintertime, when we don't go outside anymore because the air hurts our face. So,
I know that feeling. It's January usually.
Yeah, late January, early February. I hate February. I hate it a lot.
The time of year where like everything closes down the most frequently.
Right.
Because you can't seem to get away from snowstorms that just ruin everything.
Yep. They're crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I feel like that's a good time to, I'm going to sit down and try to learn Pico-8. I'll just be in the comfort of my own home and try to do it. Even if I just do something small and little. So Crystal actually said that she has made a Pico-8 game before. So she was working on one. I don't think she posted it. But
well, I'm going to have to bug her about it when she does post it.
She said it, and then like things were happening in the live stream, and I blame the tsunami because I think the alert like happened and she mentioned that, and then we never like went back to it and said, hey, what is that? Show me, what that is. So I'm going to have to ask her about it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, everyone has their like project that's half finished. Mine is that Pico-8 wall arcade. I started the work on it, but I'm currently blocked by this one issue I have with the board that connects to the displays, because it has been mis-soldered, and now only
Oh.
half of the pixels are lighting up. But if I just buy a new board, get it done correctly the first time, should fix things.
That's a shame.
Here,
Well, hopefully, yeah. Is that's on the docket to do eventually? Yeah.
I can grab it because, like,
sure.
Hold on.
Here, I'll hit pause. Okay. Oh, there you go.
So,
and hang on, let me go back to this.
It's 128 pixels by 128 pixels.
Wow.
So it's exactly what Pico-8 is scaled to.
That's amazing. That's even cooler than what I know you were telling me about it a long time ago, but I was expecting something like tiny, like a tiny little barcade kind of a thing.
No.
So that goes on the wall.
Once it's done, it'll go on the wall because it is quite literally just a IKEA picture frame with everything on the inside of it.
Okay.
And it's 4 very expensive pixel panels that are set up right next to each other to make one big display.
That's crazy. And sounds amazing all at the same time.
Right now, if I want Pico-8 like on an arcade,
yeah, there you go.
This is what I use.
Okay.
And it's just a Raspberry Pi, so Pico-8 just boots up right away.
Now, did you put that together yourself, or is that something that you just purchased?
This is assemble it yourself. It gives you all of the parts, and you just have to put it together.
Cool. Okay. I think I've seen that before.
Gonna do something. I'm gonna send this up. I never do this.
Ooh, your desk. Hey, I see something. It's the Sonic that
it says it's right next
your one
to
Sonic.
Yeah.
And that's that Sonic that I sent you. That's awesome. The tiger one.
Just keep them right next to each other.
So cute.
But
I forgot about that.
If I can.
Oh, is that the what's that? The A13 or A13, A11? Is that the Powkitty one?
It's the Powkitty A12.
A12. Okay.
So I technically have 2 arcade options because this one also has Pico-8 built into it or booted onto it.
Okay.
Fun fact, I believe Newly has a version for this as well now. Ooh. I need to double check to make sure that's correct.
Don't tell me that.
There is one of the custom firmware places has like a Batocera style build for it.
Okay.
But there's also just normal Batocera available for it.
I've always wanted to get one of those, and I keep almost doing it, and then I'm like, no, I don't really need that. But I really, 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 really want one of them. So.
I mean, yeah. This, just like everything else, Powkitty, this one's a little bit busted.
Yeah.
In the sense that it's supposed to have a battery in it, but all it does is just turn on the LED. So
it doesn't boot up, or
no,
it doesn't boot up.
I have to plug it in.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so the battery doesn't actually work. That's hilarious.
No,
that's funny. So do either of those? Well, I know the answer to the Powkitty one, but does the Pico-8 one that you put up on the shelf next to the Sonics, does that have Explore access?
Yep.
Oh, it does?
It was a lot of finagling with the software.
Okay.
But once you get the codes to run it correctly in, it just boots into Explore if you want it.
That's so cool.
I also have to plug that one in to use it.
Okay.
but it's not like it's a hard thing because it's just a Raspberry Pi on the inside.
Yeah. So it plays other systems, right?
Yep. I'm trying to remember if it's a Pi 4 or a Pi 5 in there. I think it's a Pi 4.
I think it's a Pi 4 because I think I saw it like last year or the year before. I was looking at it.
I do wish that I had gotten the 10-inch version. This is just the 8-inch screen.
Oh, okay.
But I got it off of like an eBay auction for a really good deal.
Cool.
So
you didn't pick it up off of Amazon because that's where I've seen it. And I keep going, I'm going to move this to my cart. Nope, I'm going to put it back out of my cart. No cart.
I got it on an eBay auction for like $100.
Oh, that's a great deal.
So I was like, I can't say no to that.
No, not at all.
So,
Well, now I know what I'm going to put on my wish list for eBay and just keep watching because I need one of those.
It was like there was just one auction for it at that time.
Okay.
And I was just watching it count down. There was like 7 people bidding. And I just was like,
I'm
one.
Getting this one.
I think it was set at like when I put in my one bid, it was like at 75.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I'll put in like $100 just because that's like above that. And it just timer ended. It said yours.
That's amazing. You're like, yes, I win.
I
did it.
never win eBay auctions because they're always like last second bidders just swoop in for something. But that was one I was happy to get.
That's awesome.
I think it was this one and then this thing right here.
What's that thing?
It's a computer. Those are like the 2 eBay auctions I'm happiest that I won at like good prices. Because this is like an Intel NUC. Just really large.
Oh, okay.
I got this for like $150. Every other auction I've seen since then has been over $200.
That's really cool. That's a great deal.
So I try not to look at eBay auctions much.
I know they're dangerous. They're so dangerous.
This was just one of those instances I just had to poke my head in.
Yeah.
I keep my Pixel 2s on it now.
What were you getting it for? What was your grand plan for it?
I was originally going to get it and put a specific GPU in it so I could run like Bazzite, for example.
Okay.
So like you have the like TV like home console box. It wouldn't fit.
Oh.
Because it's not exactly large.
Okay.
If I turn it this way.
How cute.
You might be able to see through the mesh. There's a little fan right here.
Yeah.
This is the entire GPU right here.
Wow.
It had to be really small.
Right.
And mine was like listed as being within the size restraint, but was unable to fit because of the cables that were right here.
Wow. That's crazy.
So it's all a sandwich of computer.
It's a computer panini.
That's the word. That's the word. It's a computer panini. I'm keeping that one.
You can totally use it.
Copywriting that now.
Yep, absolutely. Go right ahead. I need one of those. I always wanted to get a little Nook box and throw Bazzite or SteamOS or something on there and then throw it on, for the living room.
They're totally worth it. And nowadays, with like mini PCs especially, that you can get a really good one in like such a small size.
Yeah.
I could just wander around my space and just grab exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to. But we'll
save that for next time.
I think that's what everyone tells
Tour
me.
Band's room and all of the goodness that he has in his house.
I mean it's in all like every room of my apartment has something in it.
Right.
So wouldn't be too crazy.
That's funny. Well, cool. Now that we've stretched it out even further, I am going to end this. But thank you. You have been this has been a lot of fun, and thank you for showing off your Celeste skills, because that was one of the reasons, I will say, of having you on here, along with the fact that, you know, you're one of the people that have always loved Pico-8 and talking about Pico-8 games. And yeah, you understand just the beautifulness of them. So yeah,
it's important. It's important to know.
Yeah, because they're like, everybody is just like their own indie developer, and it's super cool. You can find the coolest things. I almost wish that more of them would go, you know, have the path that Celeste has and take off. And then that would be, you know, so more people go, hey, what's this game? And then they come back to Pico-8 and find Pico-8. But, you know, maybe eventually.
One day.
One
Give it
day
a couple of years.
We'll have another Celeste that somebody will do something. So, but, well, cool. Well, thank you again. And we will have to do this again sometime soon. Maybe after my big vacation. So
yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. I'm going to hit end, and yeah. So thanks everybody. Thanks for joining on, and thank you, Ben.
Yeah, thank you.
Stay awesome, everyone, and go play some games.